everybody, it's Paul. I first off want to thank everybody who sent in a video. Without you guys, this thing wouldn't be quite as special as I think it's going to be. And to Brent and Lisa, on behalf of everybody, me and Jenna, the family, and all your friends, we want to offer you guys a happiest of 50th anniversaries. You know, it's not very often that you get to experience one of these nowadays, so I know that I, myself, and Jenna feel really special to be a part of it. I'm sure all your friends and family do as well. So we have created a video montage of some funny memories, some stories, you know, just some good times over the last 50 years that we'd like to show you. So if you wouldn't mind, sit back and enjoy the story of how a boy who was confused as an Indian princess fell in love with a world professional future goose wrestler. Thank you guys, enjoy. The year is 1969. The Beatles were on the verge of breaking up. Teenagers were attempting to convince their parents that the baggie that they found in their jacket pocket was oregano, and in a small Colorado town, a young Brent Ponsford, who was always known to wear a tuxedo everywhere he went, laid eyes on a beautiful young woman in the library. Smitten over the lovely woman that he found, he asked Carrie Klein who she was. Carrie, being the wonderful friend that she is, told him that she was none other than Barbara Eden. Okay, I'm kidding. It was the lovely Lisa Ponsford.
Hi guys, happy anniversary. Wish I could be there with you. This is really a big deal, 50 years. I remember the day well. I remember shopping for the day. I remember being there for your wedding. And I remember being sad when you moved away. But I'll be forever grateful to Brent for that ride in the middle of the night to my parents' house after one of my fiascos. And Lisa, you're just the kindest, most fun friend I ever had. I wish you both the best, and I hope you have a beautiful day with your family. I love you.
Congratulations, 50 years, that's great. Good for you guys. Lisa, I still think of you every time I hear a Beatles song. I remember listening to Beatles records over and over and over till we had every word to every song. And I still enjoy them to this day. They don't get old. Remember jumping on your trampoline? You jumped onto a nail. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. I'll never forget that. And spending the night with each other and telling each other stories. It was just a great time, good memories, good time to grow up in the 50s and 60s. Anyway, congratulations, you guys.
I'm amazed how well you fit together. The one important reason you are such a successful couple is that you are each other's best friend. Brent, you show Lisa such genuine respect by words, actions, and attitudes. Lisa, I knew you were the one because you were the one he brought to meet our family. I knew then that she cared for you as much as he cared for her. Brent, I really like the way you are an equal partner with Lisa. In the process, if I not only have a trusted friend and the best sister-in-law in the world, but I have you too. So for the both of you, you define what a marriage should be like. So congratulations on 50 years, but remember, the best is yet to come. Love, Jackie.
I was there from the beginning, from the day you were KISSING. I look back at your lives, and you've done so wonderful through everything you've gone through. I'll never forget shortly after we lost Paul, and song came on and you two got up and danced, and I cried because just showed how much you really loved each other and the strength you had to get through whatever it is you two needed to get through. You've raised a wonderful family, and you've been here for all of us, and you're the two best people I know. anyway, I love you and I hope you have another 30 years. KISSING, and love you both. Bye.
Hi, Brent and Lisa. Congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. I think it's a tremendous milestone, and kudos to both of you. Sticking it out, and accomplishing all that you've accomplished. This is my video number 2. My first one failed to verify, but we're going to try to do better this time. Really wished I could be there and help you celebrate. Tammy says there's a big party going, and I know the kids are preparing this tribute video for you, and I'm glad to be a part of that. From your biggest brother and your biggest fan, won't you guys come on up and see me, spend some time up here. Anyway, congratulations. I'll talk to you later.
On August 7th, 1971, Brent and Lisa were married. Mwah! Shortly after, the two of them, along with baby Paul, moved to Alamosa, Colorado so Brent could attend Adams State College. Brent and Lisa would continue their education by moving to Iowa State, where Brent would receive his master's degree in history. Fresh out of graduate school, Brent would take on a teaching job in Omaha, Nebraska, and it was at this time Brent and Lisa would be neighbors to Dan and Linda Spencer.
Happy anniversary, Brent and Lisa.
Happy anniversary. It's a great day.
50 years. Wowza, that's a long time. We just finished 46, and it seems like forever. So I think you guys are saints. You're absolutely saints. Little did we know about 45 years ago that when I turned around in my kitchen one day and saw a little boy sitting on my sofa, I didn't know that that would lead to meeting such wonderful people. And when I had to search the whole place looking for Mommy and Daddy, I can't believe we, at that time, got to meet some of the most wonderful people that we had met throughout our lifetime. You're definitely a story that all our kids know about, you know, and how we met and what great people you are. So we just want to say we're glad we met you. We really still talk about you. And happy anniversary. I'm so glad you're still together.
I'll tell you, I have such great memories, Brent, of you and I sitting around and drinking a beer and talking about literature, but primarily talking about history, one of my very favorite topics, and I know a very favorite topic of yours. And you were teaching some then, and you were getting ready for a new career and selling textbooks, which obviously went very well. And so just wonderful memories of us as young couples starting out. And you were such a great and gracious couple when we were all living in Omaha. We just wanted to spend a minute to tell you how much we love you, and we're thinking of you, and our 4 kids and our 15 grandkids all wish you all the very best. We hope you have a terrific day and many more years together.
Congratulations.
So, congratulations. Take care.
Wait, is this a desert? This is definitely not my scene. Why don't you take on some narration duties for a second?
Okay, so after spending 2 years teaching in Omaha, Nebraska, and longing for a serious change in climate, in 1977, Brent and Lisa moved to Arizona. This move brought on a lot of changes for the Ponsfords. A new job working in publishing, a new house, but most importantly, I was born. Brent and Lisa would establish many friendships at this time, and I think a few of them have some words to say.
I'm gonna probably mess this up. Here goes. Brent, we only saw each other for 2 weeks every year, and Lisa about half that time. But you've become my closest, dearest friends. And to bring each other closer, we each had an arm in. I truly wish I could be there to help celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary. You two are amazing people, and what you've done is so special. I know there's been some bumps along the way, and you've had a huge loss with your son, but whenever I see you together, it's just magical. I'm not one for many words, and I've already used up my allotment for today, but I truly want to express my happiness for you two on your 50th wedding anniversary. And I only have 2 more words. Totally inadequate.
I can't believe it. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest that you've been together now for 50 plus years, and I can't wish you anything more than all the best in the world. I don't know if you remember our first dinner together, but Brent had shown me his style on the Arizona State campus. We had a great day on campus, and then we went out to, I believe it was your favorite Mexican restaurant, for a wonderful evening. And at that time, I knew the two of you were meant for each other forever. So this doesn't surprise me in the slightest. The thing that should surprise the two of you is that I'm using technology to try to communicate. Thank you, Paul, for setting this thing up the way you did. It's wonderful. But when you guys get through celebrating and having a wonderful time, sometimes let's revert back to the old style, and BP, give me a call. Congratulations, and many more happy years ahead, we hope.
So, hey Jenna, I got a joke for you. Okay, so what does Santa's Village in the North Pole and Brent and Lisa's next move have in common?
I don't know. What do they have in common?
They're both Marylands. Get it? They moved to Maryland, you know, Northeast. Okay, I'm gonna see myself out.
That's probably for the best.
Okay.
In 1986, the Botsfords moved to Maryland, where Brent took up the Mid-Atlantic territory at Random House Publishing. Lisa and Brent would become great friends with Sally Tormacalier. I think I see Sally right there on the next transition.
Hi, Lisa and Brent. I hope you remember me. I remember you both as being such a loving couple. And Lisa, you were just the kindest, happiest person with the most adorable little daughter, Jenna. And the time that we had together was very special to me. And I hope you both have many more lovely years. Congratulations on 50 years. Love you. Bye.
In 1989, at the suggestion of Mr. Jerry Arney, who we heard from earlier, Brent took up a position as a Dallas-Fort Worth rep for Random House. Soon after this, Random House was bought by McGraw-Hill Education. Brent would move from his rep role to that of a manager. Brent would be at McGraw-Hill for more or less until he retired in 2012. During that time, Brent and Lisa would experience new friendships, some hardships, and lots of laughs. Ask Brent about how he won the tequila chugging contest in Mexico sometime.
Their move to Plano also brought along lifelong friends. Several of those Lisa met while working at a heart surgeon's office, a bookstore, and even Clark High School library. It was actually in Plano at that library, well, maybe at the high school, where Paul and I met, probably about a decade before we got married.
Mwah!
This whole time I've been waiting to speak, and you two have been hogging all the camera time. It's not fair.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
In 2014 and 2016, Brent and Lisa would get new names, Gigi and Papa. I'm so glad they get to be our grandparents. Now I think we have a couple more videos from the people who think Gigi and Papa are the coolest. Roll those videos.
Hi, Lisa and Brent. What a wonderful milestone for you all. I got to meet and know Lisa and Brent when Lisa was a fantastic library assistant at Clark High School. But I'm not going to share a lot of memories of checking out books and talking to students and doing whatever we did at the library. But it's been so nice to know you all these several years. And I'm wishing you many more years to come.
Happy Happy anniversary, Brent and Lisa. I hope this video serves as an adequate substitute to being there. I wish I could help you celebrate in person. I wrote a few notes of what I wanted to say. I want you to know how much I love you and what an inspiration your marriage is to me and to lots of other folks. I've never known you as anything but Lisa and Brent, Brent and Lisa. It's more like two halves of the same part than separate entities, which isn't to say that you don't have your own separate interests and personalities, but just that I've known you as a team. You've always been a team and you will always be a team. You have faced some difficult challenges, but today you get to celebrate one hell of a milestone. It's a victory together, so I hope you treat it like that. I've always known you to be communicative and affectionate with each other, and you have a shared optimism that the rest of us admire. When I think of people who are a joy to be around, I think of you two. And I think you must feel that way about each other, because after 50 years, you gotta be doing something right. So with lots of love and virtual hugs, I want to wish you a happy 50th anniversary.
Hey, it's the Resmonds. Just wishing you a happy anniversary from inside a cave.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Brent and Lisa, 50 years. What I usually say when somebody has been married that long is that you'd have got less time if you'd killed them. But I can't say that to a couple like you because you're such a happy couple. You know, the note said to share any funny stories or memories of you two as a couple, and I honestly don't have anything specific, but I just know you've always been happy together, a natural couple. I can't remember ever seeing a sticky word between you, and that's rare to say the least. And my joke earlier doesn't make a whole lot of sense in that context. But anyway, I wish you the happiest of anniversaries. Can't believe either of you are old enough to have been married for 50 years, but I guess that's beside the point. Happy anniversary. Love you both.
Hi, Lisa and Brent. It's JT and Doug.
Hey, how are you?
We're dialing in to wish you a very happy 50th wedding anniversary. We are honored and privileged to be invited by Paul and Jenna to participate in this wonderful celebration of love and friendship. And we have had so many good times with you that we can't even name all of them. But one of our favorite memories is when Brent was first starting to draw again. Doug will show you a picture, but you drew a picture of Ayla from like a picture that we had, you can see in the bottom corner. So you drew a picture of Ayla chewing her, that was our first dog. And she was chewing that water bottle that I guess Brent saw her chewing one time and he thought it was cute. And so I sent him a picture and he drew it for us or did the watercolor for us. And then the second one he did, that is really beautiful, is we've had this since he drew this one for us as well. And I think they're called Austin. I can't remember. What does it say on the back of it, honey? Hollyhawks. Yes, yeah. Austin hollyhawks. And this was beautiful, and it was one of the first things it was one of the first things we hung up in our new home. So thank you for that, Brent. And Lisa, we just both wish you the best, and we hope to see you soon. All right, take care.
Hi, Lisa and Brent, my favorite artist and shopping partner. Just want to wish you a happy 50th anniversary. What a milestone, and I'm so happy for you. I'm sorry that I'm not there in person to celebrate with you, but I am in spirit. Anyway, just wanted to tell you that I enjoy every time we get together. It's always fun no matter what we do. I especially am amazed at your talent in knowing the names and artists of songs through the decades, which I never seem to know. Anyway, I'm so glad that you're in my life, and both as family and as friends. I'm honored that we get to be grandparents to those two adorable, funny kids of Paul, Michael, and Janice. And I just love you guys. Enjoy your special day. See you soon. Hugs and kisses.
Mom and Dad, there's not much left to say that hasn't already been said. Obviously, you have impacted so many people's lives in such a wonderful way. Thank you so much again for becoming Gigi and Pop Pop to these guys. We love you so much. Congratulations on 50 amazing years. That's about it. We love you.
And one last gift. It's gonna be a blast from the past, but I really think you're gonna enjoy this last video. Happy 50th anniversary, guys.
Happy 50th.
Say happy 50th.
Yay.
Happy 50th!
I love you.
We love you! Ho-tub! Ho-tub! Ho-tub!
Hey, Brent and Lisa. I just wanted to say congratulations on your 50th anniversary. That's an incredibly long time. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys too, and I really miss you all. So I hope you all are doing well. A while back I promised you something. I thought I'd give you maybe on your anniversary, this would be a nice time to have this. But this was something that I mentioned a while back. Me and Paul were playing around in his bedroom, maybe 92, maybe 93. And we were just playing this little riff while he was on the telephone, and then he got up. We continued for a while longer. I still remember it, so I thought I would give it to you guys. And something kind of like this. Something kind of like that. A few notes I've missed, but it would go on and on and on for 10, 20 minutes. And I remember it. And I'm kind of happy I could share that with you, and so you guys can keep that for forever. I love you guys and I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. Take care.